Social Studies, Why Does It Matter? By Christina Smith. Social studies matters because it is about you. It is about you and me and all of the other people who have made an impact on this world, whether we know it or not. Social studies teaches us to examine human society and the relationships therein with a watchful eye so as to learn from, basically, how we all treat each other and what the consequences of our actions have been and continue to be. Social studies is about giving a person a sense of being, not only within one's home country, but within the world. One has to ask him or herself, where do I fit in? What is happening in the world that affects me? How do I affect the world? By asking these questions and more, a person can begin to explore the world in which they live. Without social studies, how can we engage in a true, authentic relationship between ourselves and those around us? There's an old saying that states, one cannot know where they are going in life if they do not first know where they came from. In relation to social studies, how can we know and begin to understand our neighbors who may be Holocaust survivors, descendants of slaves or slave owners, refugees from the Middle East, or survivors of national genocides, if we do not know theirs and their people's struggles and triumphs throughout history and today? Not only do we need to learn about one another, but we need to learn about ourselves. We must examine not only where we have come from, but where we are going. What will we do with our knowledge? Will we use our knowledge for good, to jumpstart political revolutions that could change the course of history? Or will we support those who continue to oppress others? We must know that our actions and lack thereof matter to not only ourselves, but to people around the world. We must spread our awareness of social and political issues so that we leave this world better than when we entered into it. Social studies teaches us to have empathy for our fellow mankind and begs us to examine what we know, to question the majority, and to fight for the good of all. Are you up for the challenge? The world needs your help. And this is why social studies matters.